You're welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe if today is your first time of being into this channel.
In this episode of the video, we'll explain the movie with the title
The opening
Sisu.
text states that the term Sisu is Finnish and has no direct translation, but is essentially a force of unstoppable determination that comes out when most necessary. A narrator then starts by stating that it is 3 years into World War 1944. Finland has agreed to an armistice with the Soviet Union to drive German troops out of their country. The Nazis have begun to employ scorched earth tactics, destroying towns, roads, and bridges and capturing people. Chapter 1. The Gold. In Lapland, a prospector named Jorma Tommila is with his little dog in an area mining for gold. He finds a little gold nugget and camps in the area over a few nights while enemy planes fly overhead. Eventually, Artemi manages to find a plentiful gold deposit in the dirt, causing him to cheer. He gathers his gold and starts to make his way to the nearest bank. Chapter 2. The Nazis. A Nazi platoon led by Bruno held of Aksel Hennie makes its way through the land, taking with them a group of women as their prisoners. A small group of Nazis encounters Artemi and the dog while he rides on his horse. They stop him and demand to inspect his belongings. The lead Nazi finds Artemi's gold and starts to taunt him, saying he and the others will take it. Artemi responds by grabbing a knife and sticking it in the Nazi's head. He then proceeds to stab and shoot the remaining Nazis. Heldorf and his goons find their comrades' corpses and a gold rock that was left behind. They follow Artemi's trail and begin to shoot at him. The horse manages to outrun the gunfire, but they run over a mine and the horse is blown to bits. Artemi mourns his horse before having to hide. Chapter 3. The Minefield. Heldorf and the other Nazis find Artemi and corner him. He spots a nearby mine and throws a rock at it, creating an explosion that helps hide him. The Nazi starts to open fire in his direction. Heldorf sends a young Nazi out to see if Artemi is still alive. Artemi throws a minefield at the Nazi's head, blowing him up. Heldorf sends 2 more men out to run, forcing them to run into mines and get blown up as well. The Nazis continue their gunfire, which Artemi blocks with a shield. One of the female prisoners, Doolan and Mimosa Willamo, volunteers to go up. Chapter 4. The Legend. As the Nazis proceed forward, Heldorf talks to one of his mates that found Artemi's dog tags, and who knows about Artemi and his history of serving in the Winter War. He lost his family to the Russians, and he has since earned a reputation for being a ruthless killing machine that some have taken to calling the Immortal. Heldorf intends to get the gold because he knows that the Nazi party will soon lose its power, and the gold will be their way to retire peace.
Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos.